holy fuck, this is real. And a new development happened in this one today. Have you guys heard the shit literally about Vince McMahon?
Yep.
No.
Vince had to step down. He's done. He will never. They gave him the Chris Benoit treatment. His profile has been excised from all WWE and TKO websites. Mm-hmm. Vince is fucking gone. A woman named Janelle Grant, who was a former employee of the WWE, filed a federal lawsuit against WWE, Vincent Kennedy McMahon, and John Laurinaitis, who was the head of talent relations for and by all accounts, one of Vince's right-hand men, for sexual misconduct and sex trafficking.
Oh.
And there are other people that have not been named in this, but if you know anything about WWE and the people that are described, it ain't fucking hard to put it together who they're talking about. Mm-hmm. So, one of the incidents, hang on, let's back up. Now, allegedly,
didn't he pay off supposedly
a lot of them?
Yeah.
This is another one. The dominoes are starting to fall. There was an NDA, okay?
Yes.
There was an NDA signed, and allegedly, Vince violated the conduct of the NDA, or violated the terms of the NDA.
Yeah, he didn't. I think
he didn't pay it off.
Yeah, well, he paid like a third of it.
Yeah, he paid off. It was a $3 million. It was supposed to be a $3 million lump sum. Now there was a bunch of gifts given to this girl, and I've seen her picture. She's a very attractive girl. Mm-hmm. What she's doing with a walking fucking corpse like Vince McMahon, it goes to show you that money talks and bullshit runs a marathon.
Correct.
But she bought. Vince allegedly bought her a fucking BMW, bunch of like Nordstrom and Tiffany's and all kinds of shit. You know, just tons and tons of gifts lavished on this woman.
Yes.
But the text messages are unfucking real.
Oh.
She leaked text messages.
Oh, boy.
Mm.
Talking about how this certain superstar who WWE was negotiating with at the time, and he's not named, but it's fucking spelled out who it is. Who is a former UFC champion, and WWE was renegotiating with him. Vince wanted to set up a play date, but it didn't happen. Weather blocked it from happening. Allegedly, there was a threesome where Vince shat on her head.
That part I didn't hear.
Yes, there was a threesome where Vince shat on her head and made her lay there with said shat on her head. Ooh. Now, if I'm the other member of the threesome, I'm not in for that. Unless Johnny Ace is into that kind of shit, the sick fuck. But now, so Vince is done. You will never, ever, ever see Vince McMahon anywhere near anything to do with WWE or TKO Group again. He's fucking done.
Oh, my God.
For the first time since its founding as Worldwide Wrestling Federation.
Yes.
Okay? And even before that, when Jess McMahon was promoting, when Vince Sr.'s father was promoting, for the first time since the inception of the company, there is not a fucking blood-related McMahon involved.
Oh.
The closest we have now is Triple H. Shane's not there because Shane knew what the fuck was going on, and that's part of why he walked away. Stephanie knew what the fuck was going on, and when they brought Vince back after he walked away the first time for 3 months, when he came back, Stephanie fucking left. Linda hasn't been involved with the company in years. Vince's wife.
Yeah.
And his indiscretions and infidelity have been an open secret. But this is a whole new kettle of fish.
The sex trafficking,
oh, yeah.
I think is the biggie.
Yeah. Yeah. And allegedly he violated her with sex toys that he named after certain wrestlers. I wonder if the butt plug was Shawn Michaels.
Oh, God.
Yes. We all knew Vince was he played the sleaze bag during the Attitude Era, like the shit with Trish and the indiscretions.
Well,
and
all the weird angles that he wrote. I mean, going back to when he was Darren Drozdov was going to be puke.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because Droz was able to puke
but I
on
mean,
command.
he wanted to just use that as a thing.
Yes. Well, Vince has always been, he's always, and by all accounts, even his fucking yes men. Maybe this is part of the reason Kevin Dunn fucking is gone now too. They're like anybody who's close to Vince, the next domino to fall is going to be Bruce Pritchard. Brucey's gone, because he's nothing more than a fucking puppet for Vince. I think Brucey's gone, and allegedly Hunter doesn't like him.
Yeah, and I've been noticing on like all the wrestling channels that I follow that everybody has been just flat out distancing themselves
From Vince.
Yeah, like
Can you fucking blame him?
I can't blame them, but again, this probably was not a secret in the business.
No, I'm not. His indiscretions and his infidelity was never a secret.
Yeah.
The hush money, he never denied it. Now, the problem where he got into hot water the first time with the hush money was he was using company funds to pay the fucking hush money.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay? And that's where the board of directors had an issue. And this was before TKO bought them. Okay? This is before Endeavor bought them and merged them with the UFC to form TKO Group. But yeah, dude. They gave Vince the fucking Benoit treatment. You can't find his profile on WWE.com. You can't find his profile on TKO. It was originally you do not have permission to access this page. And now it just does not fucking exist.
Do you think they would go as far as pretty much taking down any of his content?
They can't. There's too much out there. That's why you can still find Benoit's matches on Peacock.
I know, but there was a time when they were pulling them.
They
were editing the pay-per-views.
Yes, they edited. That was they did that with stuff that was. They did that with some stuff, but they realized it was foolish to do it because you can not mention them, but you can't erase the history.
Yeah, well, they did. Well, if you look at the title history.
Benoit is not listed.
So now McMahon will not be listed.
Right. Like somebody put out a fucking infographic about the winners of the Royal Rumble, and now there's 4 blacked out spots. 2 for Brock, 1 for Benoit, 1 for Vince. Yeah. Fuck me. I like leading up to the couple of days leading up to the Royal Rumble, I'm getting, all right, this is going to be a good show. Vince, what the fuck?
His latest look with that John Waters mustache too.
Yeah, hard.
I mean, it's like, honestly, when you see that, it's like, it's now you're not even surprised.
No, now he looks like a 30s movie villain. He looks like a 30s movie villain. He's got the pencil-thin John Waters mustache. It
looks like he puffs up the lips, too, because they're much fuller than they used to be. Collagen.
You know what? Fuck you, Vince.
Yep.
That's all I got to say is fuck you. There's a special place in hell for you.